This video will cover AML with RBM15 MKL1 fusion and AML with DEK NUP214 fusion. As per usual, let's begin by anchoring ourselves to the fact that this video is about two different AMLs. All we have to do to remember this is notice that both of the main characters here are wearing amulets. Amulets are a symbol for AML because if you shorten the word amulet, you get AML, right? Alright, so we'll start with AML with DEK NUP214 since it's on the left side of the image, and then we'll make our way to the right side of the image because we're not psychopaths. This one is for all my fellow skaters out there. You see the skateboard deck? It's going to be our symbol for the DEK gene since they sound the same. Our symbol for the NUP214 gene will be this famous character here who we all know his name is Snoopy. And doesn't Snoopy sound similar to Noop? This AML involves a translocation between chromosomes 6 and 9, and we already know that our symbol for chromosomes 6 and 9 are sticks and vines because the word sticks sounds like the number 6 and the word vine sounds like the number 9. But note that these are some interesting vines because they're chrome. This is to help us remember chromosomes 6 and 9 since the color chrome is our symbol for chromosome. This AML is associated with children and younger adults, and we've got this character here who fits that demographic. But there's one additional detail. He's holding this blue baseball bat. The blue baseball bat will help us remember basophils because baseball sounds similar to basophil. And the fact that it's blue will help us remember the blue-purple granules in basophils. That's all there is to remember about this AML. Let's move on to the next one. This is a good and easy one. Everyone knows who this is. This is Michael Jordan. And doesn't the name Michael conveniently get shortened very well to MKL? To help us remember the RBM15 gene, we all know that these athletic celebrities are often sponsored by the famous energy drink Red Bull. And it's no different in this case. Red Bull will remind us of the RBM15 gene since the words red and bull starts with the letters R and B just like RBM15. This AML involves a translocation between chromosomes 1 and 22. Now let's turn our attention to his shoes. Admittedly, I'm not into the shoe game, but I hear that Air Force Ones are a huge deal. And well, these are some Air Force Ones. Not only that, but it's a pair of chrome shoes. Let's put it together. The number 1, of course, will remind us of chromosome 1. The pair of shoes is our symbol for the number 2 because the word shoe sounds like the number 2. And finally, since the shoes are chrome, we'll remember that we're referring to chromosomes 1 and 22. The demographic affected is usually female infants, which is represented by the female infant that he's holding. One important detail to remember is that it is defined by having megakaryoblast differentiation, expressing CD41, CD61, and CD42b. We already know that this character here is Meg from Family Guy, and she's our symbol for megakaryocytes since the name Meg is literally in the word megakaryocyte. Since she's also got this graphic T of an explosion or blast, we'll remember megakaryoblast differentiation. Now let's introduce a few new prompts. You see this fluffy bun? Maybe that's how she got VIP treatment to meet Michael Jordan. And I don't blame him, honestly. Doesn't fluffy bun sound like the number 41? That's our symbol for CD41. This scene is precious. There's even a pixie nun here. Pixie nun sounds like the number 61, doesn't it? That's what we're going to use to remember CD61. And they've got something else besides the fluffy bun here that also looks really good. It's a bowl of fufu. Again, admittedly, I've never had fufu, but it's on my list to try soon. Fufu sounds like the number 42, and since it's a bowl of fufu and the word bowl starts with a B, that's what we're going to use to remember CD42B.